Okay, with the release of version 0.12, TensorFlow has released binaries for TensorFlow for Windows, and it supports 64-bit Python 3.5. Before version 0.12, you could install TensorFlow on Windows using Docker installation or with Windows 10's anniversary update using the bash command. But there were limitations. You could install it and use it on CPU but not on GPU. But with this version 0.12, you can also install use the GPU power, which is necessary for deep learning applications. So first of all, you need to install and download or install is Python 3.5, but I would highly recommend you download Anaconda because it comes with precompiled libraries. So you go to Anaconda website and then download the 64-bit installer. I've already downloaded it here, so I'm not going to install it. Download it first, and then you need to go to NVIDIA website and then download CUDA for Windows 10. So you can download the network or local version, it's up to you. So I've already downloaded this version as well here. And then you need to go and download CUDNN. So you need to first register, of course, and then you are able to download. So once you have registered and signed in, you can go to download, and then you can download Windows 10 version. Version 5.1 for Windows 10. So I've downloaded all these files here. So once you've downloaded this CUDNN, you can extract the files, and I've already extracted it into this folder. So first of all, you need to install CUDA, and you just need to install CUDA using the express installation using this file. And once you have installed CUDA version 8, you will be able to see in C program files NVIDIA CUDA 8.0. In this folder CUDA is installed. And then what you need to do is, after you have extracted CUDNN, you can just go to this folder and go to this bin folder, copy this file into bin folder for where you have installed CUDA. And then what you need to do is you can go to include, and here again you need to go to include, copy this file into include. I've already copied this, and then you need to go to lib x64, copy this file into this folder. So once you have done this, now you can install Anaconda. So when you're installing Anaconda, what you need to do is install it for all users. And because I've already installed it in this folder, so I'm just changing this folder. And you need to register Anaconda as the system path for Python 3.5. I've already installed it, so I'm going to skip this step, but you need to continue and install Anaconda. So once you have installed Anaconda, you should be able to see when you go on the command prompt, you should be able to see that you're running Python 3.5 and Anaconda on this on your Python path. So if you're not able to see this, install any other version of Python on Windows before you install Anaconda 3. It is highly recommended that you do not have Python 2 installed on your machine and it's not in the system path. So once you have done this, you can create you need to first install virtual environment. So you can directly install using pip command, but I would recommend to create virtual environment. So what first you need to do is you can just scroll down on TensorFlow website and you can install virtual environment. Okay, so once you have run this command, you should be able to create a virtual environment. So creating virtual environment helps you to keep multiple versions of the same software. And so here I'm going to show you how you can keep both CPU and GPU versions on the same machine. So I'm going to create first virtual environment for CPU install. So I'm creating this CPU environment for 0.12. so once it's done, I can just go to this pip installation for Windows and then copy it for the CPU only version and just paste it. Okay, I need to run it as administrator actually. So okay, so what I'm going to do is once I have installed the virtual environment, I need to activate a virtual environment as well. So I need to run this command. So once my virtual environment is activated, now I can install the CPU version of TensorFlow on Windows 10. So now you can see I can import TensorFlow successfully. So now I'm going to install it for the GPU. So first of all, I will deactivate this virtual environment and create a virtual environment for GPU. So I'm going to copy this. Okay, now I need to first activate okay, once this virtual environment is activated, now I can just copy the GPU version command from TensorFlow and paste it. Okay, so once it's installed, I can just run Python. Okay, so as you can see, now it's loading CODNN and some CUDA libraries. So it means that it is running. It will be running GPU. The one thing to remember here is that TensorFlow supports GPU with compute capability greater than 3.5. On my machine currently I'm running a GPU which has compute capability 3.0, so it will not be running GPU right now, but if you have a machine which has more than 3.5 compute capability, it should be running GPU. But anyway, we should be able to run it successfully on our machine. So we can just go and test our installation. can just import, so hello. This warning is because my GPU has compute capability 3.0. So if you have a GPU which has compute capability greater than 3.5, so if you have a Maxwell architecture GPU, it should run on the TensorFlow on GPU. Okay, so you can also run these commands. I'm just running them to show it to you. And then you can deactivate your virtual environment. One thing to remember is that if you deactivate your virtual environment, you will not be able to run TensorFlow, and you need to just activate it again. And okay, great. Thank you for watching. Bye.